Hello, everyone. It's your girl Tay, bringing you some more animal news here at the Let's Talk Wild podcast. Today, we'll discuss the first human case of flesh-eating New World Screwworm in the U.S. found in a Maryland resident. We'll get into the New World Screwworm timeline. Ooh, that's a tongue twister, honey. What this, species is all about, how it infected the person, symptoms, treatments, and what this means for travelers, pet owners, and the public health. Okay, but before we get into that, make sure you guys, subscribe no matter where you're watching or listening. Support by subscribing, following, liking, and sharing. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload. You can support the podcast by becoming a member or sending a donation to Venmo or PayPal. The links will be in the description box. Now, let's talk wild. Yeah. Okay. Cutie animals. Okay, guys, this is crazy. This screwworm. Okay, we've talked about the screwworm here at the podcast before, but they back. They not letting up. Like we got sound alarms. Like, no, y'all, I don't want y'all to start freaking out. We gonna get into everything and what the people are saying, what should we expect, what's happening, symptoms, all of that stuff. You just got to be vigilant. Keep your eyes on the flesh-eating screwworms, okay? The flesh-eating maggots. They want to eat your flesh. Yes. So what is the New World Screwworm, okay? Adult screwworm flies are about the size of a common housefly or slightly larger. I've talked about this on a podcast before, but this is an update, okay? This is more stuff added to what I previously reported, new developments. We got to update you, okay? But yeah, they are about the size of a common housefly or slightly larger. They have orange eyes. I have the pictures up on YouTube. If you are watching the visual, hey, orange eyes, a metallic blue or green body, and 3 dark stripes along their backs. I think the stripes really, is an easy way to identify them. And with those orange eyes, honey, oof. But NWS, New World Screwworm for short, okay? When y'all hear me say that, that's what it means, is them. NWS fly larvae or maggots can infest livestock and other warm-blooded animals, including humans. They often enter an animal through an open wound and burrow or screw, hence the name screwworm, like screw, screw themselves into the flesh where they begin to eat the flesh. They want to eat your flesh, yes. How did this rare parasite infection get a human in the U.S.? Because it's been gone for years. So now we're here. Okay, now we got to get to what's going on. The Maryland resident was infected with the New World Screwworm after traveling to an outbreak-affected area, specifically El Salvador, which has recently experienced screwworm infestations in livestock and animals. Now, according to public health officials and media reports, the individual had open wounds or skin lesions, a common entry point for screwworm flies. While in El Salvador, a female screwworm fly likely laid eggs in the wound or broken skin. Upon hatching, the larvae, the maggots, burrow into the living tissue, feeding and causing, a flesh-eating infestation. And the individual did return to the U.S. where symptoms did develop, and that person was diagnosed in Maryland on August 4th, 2025. After seeking medical attention, the person has fully recovered, and as of now, the reports are saying it wasn't any transmission to others or animals. So other people, okay, and animals, okay. Now, the symptoms, risks, and treatments. Check yourselves, your pets, your livestock for draining or enlarging wounds and signs of discomfort, head shaking, irritated behavior, evidence of fly strike, the smell of decay, or, the maggots in the wounds. Also look for their eggs. They are creamy and white and are deposited near the edges of superficial wounds. If you suspect your animal is infected, contact your veterinarian. While not common in humans, if you notice suspicious lesions on your body or suspect you may have, contracted screwworm, seek immediate medical attention. Okay, don't wait. Get it done. Now, treatment is removal of the larvae, the maggots, surgical debridement, antibiotics, topical and oral medications like an anti-parasitic drug, pain management, and proper wound care. Okay, and what this means for travelers, pet owners, and public health. Officials are concerned, but say public health risk remains low. Okay. Federal agencies are monitoring for signs of further cases, but no evidence of local transmission has been found. A spokesperson for HHS said the case is a timely reminder of the need for vigilance, especially among travelers, healthcare workers, and veterinarians. Okay. So I want to get into the timeline really quickly. Actually, hold up, because I need to see who this is. Because I put that in my notes, the HHS. But who is the HHS? Yes, I should have known this. I got this on my list. United States Department of Health and Human Services, okay? That's what they said. They said this is, a timely reminder. You got to be vigilant, okay? Look after the animals, look after the livestock, honey. Y'all over there on the side of the road trying to, pet somebody, cow. If you see the maggots, you need to alert the owner. Okay, I know how y'all be doing now. Okay, yeah. So let's get into the timeline. So in 1966, the USDA eradicated the species and have kept our country free of them until now. Yeah. November 2024, the USDA's press release on November 22nd, 2024, the chief veterinarian officer of Mexico notified the USDA APHIS animal plant Health Inspection Service of positive detection of New World Screwworm in Mexico. It was found in a cow in the southern Mexico state of Chiapas, and an inspection checkpoint close to the border with Guatemala. Now, August 4th, jump from November 2024 to August 4th, Maryland resident diagnosed with New World Screwworm infection. August 15th, 2025, the USDA led by Secretary Brooke L. Rollins, unveiled at the Texas State Capitol an expanded plan to counter the northward threat of the New World Screwworm, a parasitic fly whose larvae are in flesh. Yes. So this is the plan. Okay, so 1, construction of the first U.S. sterile fly production facility. A brand new facility will be built at Moore Air Force Base near Edinburgh, Texas, capable of producing 300 million sterile screwworm flies per week. Okay, these female flies, we get these female flies mate with these sterile males. They can't get pregnant. They can't have eggs. They can't have babies. Because these flies are sterile, honey. So, okay. 2, millions of dollars will be invested in innovation and surveillance and investment to support rapid technology, deployment traps, diagnostics, treatment tools, and more to respond to screwworm, So, 3, border protection measures, enhance surveillance along the U.S.-Mexico border via tick riders they're called tick riders, but mounted patrols, detection dogs, and collaborations with customs and border protection. 4, partnerships and coordination. USDA coordinating with the FDA for drug approvals, EPA and DOE for tech innovation, and partner with Mexican authorities to monitor animal movements and enhance surveillance south of the border. Yes. August 19th, we're on another date, guys. Okay, not guys. Guys. Yeah, guys. I play too much. I'm on a roll. I'm proud of myself. I'm messing up a little bit, but it's whatever. Like, I'm just gonna be myself and do what I love, talk about the animals, honey, okay? But this is an animal that we ain't trying to love on, okay? This is awareness. This is what education and awareness, okay? For this animal news topic today, the screwworms. August 19th, 2025, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, HHS, issued a formal press release on August 19th, empowering the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, to issue emergency use or authorizations, EUAs, aimed specifically at targeting and treating or preventing New World Screwworm infestations in animals. The purpose is to protect livestock, prevent spread, and safeguard food supply. Human risk remains low. Main concern is animal health and agriculture. Woo! That was the timeline. Okay. Let's get into my thoughts, honey. This is scary. Like I said before, we already got a lot of stuff going on. We don't need the screwworms back, okay? And I really want to, I said before, like I said, I really want to shout out everybody that eradicated the species. And because, this type of stuff is a collaborative effort. You see, they was already talking about, honey, in Texas, how they coming with the plan. Surveillance, the dogs is even involved, honey. Detection dogs going to be sniffing them, that livestock. Like, hold up. I smell something. This ain't right. This ain't right. Come over here. Human, come. Check this out. Like, no, for real. So I just want to shout out everybody that, helped eradicate the species. And it's been gone for years and years and years, and now it's back though. And what's so crazy is everybody was saying like Texas was going to be on high alert because they are close to the Mexican border and stuff like that. And but Mexico border. Did I say Mexican border? Mexico border, Mexican border. But it's like the first infection in a human was found in Maryland, right? Like, Texas is building this big old facility with all of this stuff, right? But it's found in Maryland. Like, what is going on? Like, yeah. So, it's all about just education awareness. That's why I wanted to come talk to you guys. Just to, just what we talking. Let's talk. Wow, we talking about the screwworms, honey. Just put y'all on high alert, species. Everybody, if y'all are traveling, to these places, South America, Central America, Mexico, whatever, just be aware, be vigilant, pay attention to your body, pay attention to your pets. Yeah. So that's all I got for the screwworms, honey. I am tired, honey. I am tired. We don't want this to be a continued thing, screwworms. I need y'all to go. Like, for real. Like, we don't need y'all. Y'all been gone, stay gone. Like, why y'all here? What they say? She doesn't even go here. Like, yeah, you don't even go here. Like, you gotta go, bro. I'm like, not me clowning the screwworms, honey. The flesh-eating maggots. Screwworm, disgusting. Screw the screwworms, okay? Y'all already know how I'm carrying it. But you guys, let me know how you guys are feeling about the flesh-eating species that wants to eat your flesh. Are you scared, nervous? Are you leaving it to the government, in the government's hands, once again, to keep the species eradicated in the U.S.? So leave a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching or listening. Please support by subscribing, following, liking, and sharing. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I upload. You can support the podcast by becoming a member or sending a donation to Venmo or PayPal. The links will be in the description box. Love yourself, one another, your pets, and the animals. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye. I hope y'all like the new setup.